Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again to the YouTube Editor's Perspective podcast. So, it's actually first time in a while, just the normal peoples. Sloan, proceed and count pros.
Well,
Greetings.
Whoa.
How do you do, good says.
greetings from the alien mutant turtles.
Yes, in the time frame since I have last appeared, I have purchased a new mic, so now you'll hear me twice as good.
Yeah, so now it's clear when he takes up the 40 minutes.
Yes.
So when you yell, when he yells, you guys will know when he yells.
Can't point out true things like that.
But so we actually have a topic. Finally, it's been like 5 or 6 episodes, give or take. And so we're going to be talking about music. Music and like picking, songs for editing, our own musical opinions and whatnot. And that's a rant for me. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I got something coming.
3 of the 4 people here have a rant, probably.
yeah, but yeah. So I guess I'll start with just. But for me, me and songs and editing. Like I've said this before, but I guess go into more detail. I can't like just find a song, like go through my iTunes and be like, I want to edit this song. It just does not work. If I even tried, like the product I would make would not be good in the slightest. The only way really I can like pick a song is like if I had the song in mind for a while, kind of like whatchamacallit for Faded Lullaby.
Right.
I'd wanted to use that song for a very, very long time. I just didn't really have an anime to do it with. I was going to try it with Naruto and Sakura, and that was not working at all. That's again forcing the issue. Like, it was not working. But
What
because
would
I
it
know.
take for her to be quiet? Yes!
Okay, but like I know freshman year of college, my roommate who's like a really, really, really into like heavy death metal, like and just like Black Dahlia Murder and just pure on just scream everything, like a lot of blast beats and stuff. He was like, you should edit. He's like, dude, you should totally edit like something like that. It'll be the most badass vid ever. I'm like, dude, it won't work. Like, can you guys imagine editing to like blast beats and just pure death metal mayhem?
Oh, sorry. No, I can't. I just caught something and it pissed me off.
It would be very weird because it'd have
Yeah.
to be a constant stream of action and flashing, and I'd get tired of it very soon.
Yeah, there would be because like, especially like a full, I would want it to that you usually kind of want a full to have like a progression, like slow to fast, slow to fast. It's just all. But there's no. It's just fast.
No build up. It's just once it starts, it just keeps going until it ends.
Yeah, pretty much. That too is almost the same reason I really won't use a Dream Theater song.
Yeah, it's impossible to use Dream Theater.
It's just they're.
I mean, unless you have like 8 million years to yourself and the imagination of like someone on PCP, you're not going to make a Dream Theater video work.
Yeah, all the odd time signatures stuff of Dream Theater. It's hard. The only one I could imagine doing is like Forsaken. I made an intro to it once, like when I first started editing, but because that's very very standard time and very mellow. I can imagine doing that, but a lot of the other stuff like Dance of Eternity, I'll link that in the description. You know what? Actually, I'm going to look on YouTube right now and see if I find an AMV to Dance of Eternity.
Oh, you moron!
What the fuck was that?
He was leaning his chair back and almost fell out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
another chair and some clothes and stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, DA has become so fed up with his editing, he has attempted suicide.
Yes, I can't take it anymore. No,
Too
but
much.
the last 3 videos that I've done has been songs that I do not want to edit to.
I've noticed because they've been terrible.
Yes, they have. I will fully admit this.
Yeah,
Especially
I'm not like I'm
Dead
used to
by
joke,
April.
I'm used to joking around with your videos being shit, but lately they have been shit.
Yes, they have. Dead by April sucks.
Yes, it
They
does.
suck.
Yes, it does. I told this to Lone when I watched it. I was like, "What is he doing?"
And I'm sitting here trying to edit this like I can't do anything with this because Dead by April sucks.
I wouldn't. Well, I mean, if that was true, the last map you did with them would not have been as good as it was. You had good
They're
tracks.
just same soundy. Like all their songs sound the same.
And I didn't.
That's why they flow so well together.
Oh yeah, they flow well together, but
They
you can't
all
really
sound
differentiate. Like
song by song.
it's very hard at times to be like listening to that whole mix. I couldn't tell when one track started and
Really?
another one ended, except unless it was like a hard change. It's they're not very good.
They're not at all.
God.
Their lyrics are fine. The melodies are okay, I guess, but it just sounds alike.
They're kind of.
Just got muted.
It's like I would say he got bored with them, and that's why his track came out like that. He's just bored with them. He doesn't
No,
care.
they just suck. And I was just like, I gotta put something out. It's a 10-minute MEP. By the time the end comes, everybody will be checked out.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm gonna change most of it. Anyway.
Of course, you got like 10 months to go before the final.
Before Proceed gets his 2 in.
Wait, what? I like Dead by April a lot. I do. I like the fluidity of the music. I like the fact that it sounds certain. I like that they sound sort of similar. Each song on each album has that kind of flow to it. I mean, it just makes me enjoy listening to the whole album in one long sitting, and it just makes me enjoy it. I don't know, because I don't know. I like that because I'm just very much used to that not being the case. I like the fact that they're unnormal with that.
I appreciate a band that can keep a consistent sound.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's better worded. For some reason, I couldn't find the correct words there.
Yeah. Like, I haven't listened to in a while, but a band that's kind of similar to that is Bullet for My Valentine.
I have not listened to any of their music since it was like 2009.
Yeah, but I mean, they had a very consistent sound, which I appreciated. They're not like one of my favorite bands, but I appreciated that they can keep a very consistent sounding albums and stuff.
A band or an artist can be very consistent throughout the album without having to sound the same throughout the album. Like Jay-Z's The Blueprint. Every track was very good. It was a very consistent album. Every track was something different, as opposed to something like Dead by April, where I can't really pick a favorite or least favorite song. Because if you told me to pick your least favorite Dead by April song from the second album, I'd be like, it sounds like one big 40-minute album.
Yeah, just one long continuous song.
See, I don't want to be the person that rap hater that I was gonna say, because I think some
Oh, go ahead.
like
You can...
with like rap and hip hop and stuff like that, I can see where consistency might be a little easier. Because I mean, the beats are a lot more simplistic than say a rock or a metal album.
It's a loop of a beat, like 4 to 8 bars of the same beat over and over and over.
So I can see how like rap can be a lot more consistent and stuff like that, or more consistent sounding, because the overall beats are simpler.
Yep.
So like with metal and stuff like that, I respect that some sounds can be like very, consistent or similar at times. Sometimes, I mean, they go overboard now if we going into the Radio Rock and Nickelback syndrome.
Oh, did they have their concert here yet?
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay, you can keep going because I'm about to check something out.
Yeah, that's I'll save my rant for radio shit later. But like for most songs like that I edit, it's usually I hear it and then just ideas just pop into my head. I actually had a few I've been listening, like Pandora is great right now for my editing.
Pandora, yeah.
Stuff. Yes. Like I've just
I
been
haven't used Pandora in like 3 years.
Really?
I
I
have
have
never
like
used it.
It's
I
very
have
good.
an instrumentation channel that I do. Like I pretty much it started off as just I put in like animals as leaders and protest the hero, so you just get a lot of progressive stuff on there.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting a lot of like instrumentation stuff in there now from my likes and dislikes. There's a couple songs here and there that I was like, ooh, I like this. I like this. And I like wrote them down just so I could like look them up later. It's been wonderful for that. And then I have like I think I've made like a Dead by April / Attack channel just so I could get bands kind of similar to like that type of style for like action maps or just action AMVs and stuff like that.
Mm.
I should just label those radio stations AMV action songs. Might help out my searching a little bit.
It's much easier to find an action song than a song you can do a full to.
Oh yeah, like full or a drama, like
Yeah.
a lot easier.
I literally
That's
just
a C, not an
yeah,
X.
I see. I messed up. I literally just go through our it worked anyway. Um, Windows Media Library whenever I feel like editing, and I'll hit shuffle and just hit play and keep going through them.
Whenever you feel like editing, that's a laugh.
Yep, whenever I feel like it. I haven't.
Which is about once in every fifth full moon, I'd say.
I'm the one keeping this channel afloat, and I'm barely doing that.
Well, your last few have been crap.
Oh yes.
And then you added ponies to it. Yeah.
The moment you made that pony video, I knew it was like the end for your editing career. I knew for a fact that everything you made from now on will always be crap.
Oh no.
Oh wait! Did you fix that link on the forum on our
I
little?
don't see anything wrong with that. I can see it. I mean,
What is it?
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Is it on there now? It's still not showing up for me. I don't know. But anyways, you know how Proceed you posted the Dos Equis thing? I don't always make sense, but when I do, I
Yeah.
don't. Well, he posted, I don't always watch children's cartoon for girls, but when I do, I watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Yes.
I shook my head. I was just like, really? Have you gotten any more pony shit? I gotta ask.
buttons mostly.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Buttons.
It makes me just want to crush them every time they. I swear it burned me when I touched it.
It turned into a serpent in my hand, like the Bible.
He's just sitting there like Schmeagol. It burns on.
It's awful, man. Seeing this crap around here.
Yes.
Oh god. Now, how do you guys BG kind of explained to DA Proceed. How do you usually pick songs?
Well, how I usually end up picking songs is basically I'll be sitting there listening to my iPod when I'm chilling out, like going for a walk or a run, or if I'm at school. Not doing anything.
What the fuck?
Why is he choking?
When you said going for a run, DA had this smirk on his face.
Is this in reference to my size? Because if so, you're pathetic.
Absolutely not, good sir. Please continue.
All right. I'll give you that one. No, but it basically comes whenever I'm just listening to my iPod and scanning through my iTunes library, and I get listening to it, and I get into a song, and I just realize I can do this here, I can do that there, and then I come back and I try to put it together, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's usually how I go about it. Like I'll be running through my iTunes library via iPod, or just sitting here while doing random shit, listening to my iTunes, and it'll just come to me.
I hear whispers.
I do too, but
He almost fell out of his chair again.
and why is that?
Because he was leaning back in it again.
He's an
I
idiot.
never learn.
And he's doing it again.
I'm fine. There's nothing that can
Push him. Do it.
Nothing that can impale me fatally, and it looks
Except
like
your
an
trophy
accident.
over there.
That's over there. Anyway, I guess it's my turn now.
Are you done,
Yes,
bro?
it
No, he's done.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, that's pretty much it. I mean, unless it's for a map or a collab or some other random BS where the song is thrust upon me. That's usually how I choose my songs. Other than that, I mean, there's the times where, like, there's the very few times where I'm either really inebriated and I'm in a certain mood, and that's when I will try. I will think of what song makes me feel that certain way, and I will rage out with that song.
I get sent the most inebriated videos from Proceed. Like, and then I'll just like he'll send to me. He's like, "What the fuck was I doing?" I'm like, "Dude, you were drunk. You do this every fucking time you're drunk." You send me a video that has like offbeat shit and random ass.
Oh, my random.
When you were drunk, you're thinking, "This is fucking sweet."
It's
So
true,
rough,
though.
like, oh, this is never seeing the light of day.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Like it's like all of his sober
Yeah,
projects, but that's a different story.
basically. Basically.
Okay,
All right.
yeah. I have one of three ways of picking a song.
Let
Really.
me detail you my plans of
Yes.
picking my song.
Let's get his
Yes, the
notebook.
chart. Or the
The
notebook.
flow chart.
No, it'll either be I'll be watching an anime or a show where I'll think of something and I'll be like, hey, I want to do this. I'm going to find a song for this. And I will go through my iPod and pretty much just skip through songs. It's like, how is this song? No, it doesn't work. How is this song? Doesn't work. And just skip until I find a pretty good song that'll work for it. Another way that I do it is I hear a song and I'm like, okay, I have to do this song. And so I just pretty much just find an anime to go with it. And the last way is the most arbitrary way, but has yielded some pretty good results. I say, okay, I have to edit something. I need a song. So
Take BG's ideas and
yes, I take BG's. No, I don't. I pick up my iPod. I skip 10 songs, and I say the next 3 songs I'm gonna do one of them, and I do that.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very hasn't screwed me up horribly yet.
It's like almost like an IC. It's just like secret ingredient song.
Yeah,
Is
secret
this?
ingredient, Yeah, that worked out so well for him last time.
I should have
Yep.
won that.
we're not going
Now
back.
he
We're not
now
going
he
back to
now
this.
he now he would. The sad thing is now he would win it because he would have no quarrel with editing ponies.
I didn't
It'd be
have any
hilarious.
then. I was just like, okay, this has to be done. I'm gonna do it. There was an initial shock of, come on, why, really? And then I got over it. I'm like, okay, let's do this.
But you didn't use it enough.
We're not.
I know.
Yeah. I used equal parts all 3 of the sources, and that was my mistake.
Oh
I'm
god.
so big.
I'm so bitter.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with me, it's just me being lazy. Like I'll hear a song and be like, "Oh, it'll go great with this anime," but I have to download it.
Oh, that shit drives me up walls. Like, and what's
How
worse is
fast is y'all connections, man? It must be y'all must be on doodle lines.
No, it's not. It's not the speed. It's just me physically looking up the anime and then downloading it.
That's like 40 seconds, bro.
Really, just type up, such and such torrent into
Or
Google and
or forum or something and get some
crazy.
direct links. It's that quick if you're downloading them.
yeah,
Not that we download stuff
That's what
here.
I'm saying.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
no,
If
we
you
we
download
totally
it.
buy
Same
our
here.
DVDs.
It's like I really can't afford to suck up that much bandwidth because I'm not alone on the connection like I used to be. So I really can't be sitting here downloading like 8 million gig anime like Naruto. Like I can't finish that download for that
Oh
torrent.
no, Naruto is a different beast. I'm talking about
But it's like I managed to recently, while I was still here in this new place, download this one new series because it was relatively small that I'm using for the Met part. But it was just because I actually listened to the Dead by April album, and it goes so well with this anime. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do something with this, so I should download this anime. Did it, lo and brought up the map, and I'm like, this is perfect. So that's my first part, and it's
Oh,
yeah,
fan, fan.
our fan. That's not us.
yes, it is. It's you.
No, it's not. It's not on.
There's like loud noises.
Yeah, and I can hear it.
There
If
we
I
go.
can hear it and Lone can hear it, you can't hear it, it's you.
Now it's gone though. I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, that was definitely them.
No, it wasn't. There's
what?
nothing that changed at all.
Whatever. But the
Why would you
worst,
turn on the fan for 2 seconds? You're like,
the,
oh,
the,
I need it right now.
the worst
2
thing
seconds.
possible, talking over them because I hate them. The worst thing possible is when you
Hey,
like
BG, did you see that TV show recently?
when you
Oh,
think
the
of
Interrupt Pro TV? Yeah.
and it's
That
like don't
episode
Amazing
3
show.
was excellent, where they interrupted him.
Yeah, it was called Eye Mask.
yep. No, no. Tell me this: how many times have you guys like read a manga only to have the anime so screwed up that you
Oh, Jesus
Kenichi.
Christ.
Kenichi.
yeah,
Kenichi.
like reading the Kenichi manga, I'm sitting here like, oh my god, this makes such a great video, 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 and anime sucks.
Manga editing.
Yeah, let's bring that back. Never, please. I did that once and I hated my life for it eternally.
Oh, that air gear video.
Yeah, never mind.
Angry proceed
Dance,
noises.
fucker, dance. But what was I just? Yeah, oh, I already mentioned that. That was just the thing. I have like the one I want to edit this High School of the Dead video that I've had in my mind for a while. Proceed knows what song I want to use. I told him.
Yeah,
But
about that one, I'm kind
the,
of beating you to that one. Just throwing it out there.
whatever. But it'll take you 5 months.
Ugh. Then your computer will blow up.
Oh, oh, you guys suck.
I didn't do it.
What's funny is the more you guys jinx it, the less it will happen.
Till it happens.
We'll see.
Yeah.
No, no. You see, the fact is, since I no longer live at home with my accursed family, less
Normal.
curses will happen to me. I won't get struck by lightning when I walk outside with my laptop. I won't, have random connection issue that causes my laptop's or operating system to crash. Yeah, no, the ridiculous stuff will not happen anymore.
It's just the laziness. And I can't take this project anymore. Delete.
That's that. That's take it. It's always the fact is I get to a point and I'm stuck there for too long and it's like, you know what, I can't go anywhere with this anymore. Delete.
No. You've told us already that you used to say you like finish a project, you're like, no, I hate it. It sucks. It's horrible.
Yeah, no, it's what usually ends up happening is I'll finish it or I'll get like relatively like basically finished and I'll watch it and I'm like, you know what, I don't like how this looks. I'll go back and if I try and fix it and if I can't get it to look the way I want it to, I will not use it because it's not how I want it to be.
This happens every time.
It does. Like I have such a bad problem where it's like I will see in my head what I want, and if it doesn't how I want it to, that's it. I can't have it.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time.
I can't stand it. But as a perfectionist, it bothers me.
But that doesn't mean you shouldn't
Throw it away.
No, you shouldn't, just put it on YouTube. Just like, hey, I tried, it didn't work out.
I'm not going that route. No.
My last 2 videos have been that exactly.
Yes, and look.
These have been for tournaments. I didn't like the song. Here it is.
He's picking overly generic
Yes,
hard
man.
rock. Oh, you do
And
it.
they suck.
And he's giving the same song to everybody? Like, how is that?
Woo.
I'm not going to talk about the way other people run tournaments.
PA laugh break.
Yeah. But I guess talking about now just like our opinions on music. Do you guys want me to go first?
Look at your phone rail.
God
Why
damn
you
it.
going to green
Okay.
when you do Nickelback?
The same thing.
Pretty
Really
much.
is.
So, I am a musician. I've said this a few times on the podcast.
Oh, really?
here and
You
there.
are? I had no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Talk
Do you
about-
like that Faces video, by the way? You haven't mentioned that at all.
Did you do like 6 videos in 4 months? I don't think we've heard that one enough.
All right, I deserve that.
You deserve all of them.
But anyways, yeah, I play drums. I record vocals. Try to get people here to record guitar, but no. Well, yeah, I try to record vocals, but I also try. I want to record a legitimate song with people, but all my guitar friends are busy or working now, and yeah, kind of blows. But anyways, so I tend to have a very opinionated view on music, where I like difficulty and like how complex and the arrangement of the music and stuff like that. That is what impresses me. And I mean the skills in each individual per what? Oh, creaking. But yeah, the skills of the individual musician, this like singer and stuff like that, and the overall composition of a song. That is what I really look into for music. That is why I like Dream Theater so much. Not so much on the vocal side, because everyone knows James LeBrie can't really sing at all. I mean, that's what rupturing your vocal cords like 3 times does to you. So I give him.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a Dream Theater song.
Really?
Oh my god, bro! At least you have to. At least you should hear one. I might suggest for you, Stargazer.
I would suggest either Sacrifice Sons or Octavarium.
Really, Octavarium
The,
for him?
that is a dream like quintessential Dream Theater song. Long ass progressive
Yeah,
epic.
I know, but I don't know. I think he'd really like Stargazer.
We'll send them both.
Yeah.
Just, like get some popcorn or something, because you'll be sitting down and listening to it for about a half hour.
Oh my goodness.
Dream Theater's longest song is around 47 minutes.
If I ain't pro album.
It was an album project. Like the entire album is a song, like a legitimate song.
They did that on purpose.
Yeah.
As opposed to, hey guys, let's write a new song. It sounds like all the other songs.
Recycled guitar.
No jutsu.
But anyway, so like bands like Creed,
We're all
Nickelback.
I love Nickelback.
Oh,
I hope you're not serious
Kidding.
right now.
Of course I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding.
I'm about to say, where's that wanted gun? I was gonna send a bullet right through your window.
There's gonna be literal stabbings at Youmacon.
No, now we just know.
I may lose by jumping out the window, but I'm taking you with
MurderCon.
Now we know we need to blast on the radio when we're driving back from the airport when you guys pick me up.
Fuck that! I control the radio.
We could just get some iPod speakers and just blast them.
Yes, that's what
we have iPod speakers.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, just like the quintessential like radio rock stuff. Linkin Park very recently has become this. So is 3 Days Grace, and it's
Wait, what?
3 Days Grace and Linkin Park as of recently have kind of joined this crowd.
Of what?
Generic
Radio rock shit.
Minutes to Midnight, dude.
That's what I mean.
That's
like Minutes to Midnight from then on.
That is not recent by any means.
Ever since they stopped using Shinoda a lot,
oh my Jesus Christ,
they just started going way down. And I honestly cannot listen to a single song of theirs anymore, just because I'm just so tired of them.
Good album. Meteora was their last really good album.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's one of my favorite songs from back in the day. That like got me into rock and metal and stuff. Hit the floor.
Hit the floor, yeah.
Like the dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, like that one. It was just like it was like a heavy song for Linkin Park. So I was sitting there like, I like this. Yeah, back in the day, Disturbed is kind of.
I've never been a fan of Disturbed. Like never.
I like 3 of their songs.
Inside the Fire is probably my last favorite album by them, or last album that I liked certain songs here and there. Just because the Indestructible that had Inside the Fire. That was like, to me, that they David Draymond, isn't that the lead singer's name?
Who knows?
But the lead singer went into like dark places when lyric writing. Like he wrote about his girlfriend who committed suicide right in front of him and his contemplations to kill himself. That's fucking dark. So I like that. But yeah, like Disturbed's latest album.
We have a serial killer in the making here, folks.
Oh yes.
Wait, what?
What?
Continue.
He said we have a serial killer in the making.
Yeah, who, me?
Yes, you.
Only women though, and children.
How does that make me a
He
serial
talked
killer?
about
Explain.
his girlfriend killing herself and him thinking about killing himself. I like it.
Like, that's ballsy to write.
Not really. There's lots of artists and bands that write about stuff that goes on in their life, except a lot of that bad stuff doesn't happen in their life.
Rick
Wait,
Ross.
what?
Like, I'm trying to think of a band.
Oh, you mean like a person that talks about something but it didn't
No,
really
no, I'm
happen?
talking about like, okay, artists can talk about their life, but if they don't have all this bad stuff, like someone they know killing themselves, they don't write about it. It's not about being ballsy. It's about what you go through in your life. So I wouldn't say it's ballsy. He's just writing about what happened to him and what he's thinking about, and that's what just about every artist or band does. It's just more.
That to me seems like a lot darker than usual.
Sure. Again,
You know?
a lot of dark stuff doesn't happen to these rich people. It's usually drugs or something.
Yeah. The people who write songs about drugs, that's their own damn fault. That's just them being retarded at times. But yeah, just like and then just like all the fuck. Actually, no. Blink 182.
Oh my
Other
God,
small
that
things.
is. I had a debate with a
Thank you,
friend.
Metatron.
My friend's friend. It was just
RoboCop.
like he hated Radio Rock, but didn't, or he hated Radio Rock, but liked Blink 182.
That's right.
And that confused me very greatly because like that is like the cream of the crop of radio bullshit. And me being a drummer, just fucking Travis Barker. He's the most
Oh, you're
overrated drummer of
crazy.
all
He's
time.
great. Look at the way he bangs on those drums. I'm emulating people that don't know what the crap they're talking about when it comes to
Yeah,
drums.
I know. Wasn't it, Proceed, it was your
What?
brother? That was like saying something about the Rev?
No, it was my brother's
Like,
friend.
okay, your
Don't
brother's
throw
friend.
my brother under the bus like that.
No, if he says something as stupid as this, I'd throw him under the bus too. I'm an equal opportunity hater. If you mess up, I will tell you.
Clearly.
But yeah, I guess before the Rev died, like, I mean, the Rev was a pretty good drummer for Avenged Sevenfold. And, like, one of his main idols was my favorite drummer, Mike Portnoy, the old drummer of Dream Theater. And someone was just like, yeah, the Rev, like, or I guess Proceed's brother's friend was just like, yeah, the Rev is totally better than Mike Portnoy. He can play fast. He can play faster.
It was something about using like a tri-pedal drum or something.
Which doesn't exist. It's like if Proceed told me this, I'm just like,
I can just imagine Lowe's face.
ow. It was like a face.
There was a
It's
pause,
just me. It was
like
a
a
face
good 2
palm.
minutes without response.
I was just like, really? I'm like, really? All right. It's like if you ever meet this kid, tell him this kid from the internet thinks he's a dumbass.
No, I've actually known this kid for a long time and personally too. Back when we lived in Florida, I met him. He's got his own band actually, which I've actually listened to, and it's actually pretty damn good.
Uh-oh.
What does he play? Does he play drums?
No, he plays guitar.
A guitarist talking about the drummer.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, no, their band's called Oh Elias.
Oh, Elias.
Yeah, here I'll link you guys to their Facebook.
Okay. I'll
I've
take a gander.
actually checked out their song, and I really like the one. Hold on, where is it? Nope, paste. Stupid link. Which song is this? Off of their new app, their first app, There Will Be. I love the intro. Even I was listening to it and I was like, this is actually good rock. I've not heard this in a long time.
Yeah, like some good rock. Good to me. Good rock bands. They're like, I don't hate all rock bands. That's just the thing with me. Like, it's just the ones that are just very generic. Like Breaking Benjamin. Love Breaking.
I knew
Benjamin.
that was gonna be number one for you.
Yeah, like they to me just break the mold. They have their own unique sound. It's still rock, but they have their own unique sound. There for Tomorrow.
Do not like There for
Pages.
Tomorrow.
You know?
I do not.
I am generically indifferent to them.
What do you not like about them?
I don't know. I just can't get into them.
just don't sound good to you.
It's not
Just
that.
not-
It's just I
not-
listen to them and it's like
Eh.
they're not
Indif-
wowing me.
indif-
I should say.
It's like indifference, I guess.
I hear that's just like and then it's on to the next song.
Yeah. Yeah, There for Tomorrow, Coheed and Cambria. There's quite. I mean, I'd have to really Red. They're borderline. They're like hard rock.
Wait, who are we talking about again?
Red is. Red.
Oh.
They're like
Yeah, they are
borderline, like hard rock.
Editors have ruined Red for me.
Yes.
I
Same
can't
here.
listen to a single Red. They've completely ruined Red for me.
I had a hard time using them.
Let's see. Going through Medina Lake.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Medina
They're
Lake.
very
That's a good one. Here I Stand. One of the
Like-
best songs.
House
Like-
of Cards has been my favorite
Yes.
of theirs. And the thing their fucking bass player did, you hear about that?
Oh yeah, we're
This is
talking about
quite-
that.
quite a while-
bands, yeah.
Last year they were talking about it.
Yeah, quite a while ago. Have you heard this?
No,
Proceed?
actually, I haven't.
All the band members were at some kind of club or something, and the bass player was like walking out, and he saw this woman getting harassed by, I guess it was her husband, and he went up and told him, was like, dude, fuck off, like you're hurting her, and the guy like proceeded to beat the shit out of the bass player, and hospitalized him. It's pretty much he's going to the defense of this woman and like got his ass beat, and like pretty much like. I know Mike Portnoy and Dream Theater talked about it. They all talked about it, and like the fans like raised enough money to pay for all of his hospital bills and all of his surgery.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a really good story. It was just really cool thing that he did. Props to that. Let's see. Have you guys even heard Panic at the Disco
Yes.
anymore?
Not their
I
newest
like
one,
Panic
no.
at the Disco. I actually went to go see them like a year
Really,
ago.
I have their first album, and then I just didn't really hear from them after
No,
that.
they have 3 albums.
They've always struck me as a weird band.
They are very weird, but I like Gorillaz, so I like very weird bands.
Yeah. Death Clock.
Yes.
God. Yeah, it's like going and then like Death Clock's just fun. That's the only one of the reasons I like them. I mean, if you really think about it, they're very, very genetic heavy metal, but it's just a dude that made a TV show that is now making money through a rock band, which is awesome.
Music is really his first passion, so he
Yeah.
both of his shows were just sort of ways to get his music out.
Yeah. Oh, actually, here's another one. Although I didn't like their last album as much as their previous ones, 30 Seconds to Mars.
I haven't heard any new stuff.
Uh,
I have not listened to their new stuff.
Well, I mean, you've heard War.
Well, I mean, I've heard, yeah. Well, War? Yeah, that is them. I mean, I never really checked out the full album. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, to me it was very poppy when I heard it.
silence.
No silence, no rebuttal, no nothing.
I've
Okay.
never-
Yeah. A lot of them.
I used to like them a lot, and then they just fell off.
Yeah. A lot of the music now that I actually like really like pay attention to is not really mainstream music. It's
we're all
people
hipsters.
on Newgrounds, on YouTube,
Don't even act like
on
we're not. We're all hipsters here.
Not me.
What mainstream artists do you listen to?
Fight Star is very mainstream in England.
Oh my
Oof.
God! Shut him up
Freaking
immediately.
hipster.
Shut him up.
Do you know
immediately.
how hipster that sounds?
They are.
Do you know how many times people say European pop is much better than our American pop? It's all hipsters that say that.
Techno is better than dubstep. They all suck. Don't get me wrong.
I like the occasional dubstep here and there. I'm not a fan of the entire thing, but Dragon Step, that had Dragon Ball in it, so
This sound like Transformers.
Well, Panic at the Disco.
Wop wop wop.
Hey,
I love it. I love
But,
dubstep actually. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
yeah, there's
Yeah, but they're weird, man.
Yeah,
so.
a lot of the stuff besides like Dream Theater and a few select bands, like I think the quintessential like heavy metal band I listen to is Soilwork. Like they are what I look for in like a metal band, like very melodic, very like they can
Soilwork,
get heavy,
Seven
but they
Dust.
can also get very uplifting.
Five Finger Death Punch.
yes.
Have you guys listened to Perceive might have? I think the most technical like shit I've ever heard is a band called Animals as Leaders.
No.
God, this dude, like, it's pretty much just a guitarist. He plays, I think it's like an 8-string, like, just a giant ass guitar. And he has a dude that programs the drums for him, but they have live people for performances. And it's just pretty much this guy doing all the guitar and bass. And it's just so fucking technical as shit. Like, you try to headbang to it, you can't. You cannot headbang into it because you get off beat pretty much in about 5 seconds. Because he just switches it up. And like I was just like listening to the drums, like trying to like, space it out. I'm just like, how the fuck does a person play this? And I looked at a live video. The drummer has headphones on, like studio grade headphones that has a metronome in it.
Wow.
That's the only way he can keep up to it, is like the metronome just constantly changes, like like it's just like all his random like time signature changes and shit.
Nice.
But
Should probably wrap this up
yeah,
because BG hasn't even started his rap rant.
Oh no, he can keep
Oh
going.
yeah.
He can keep going.
We're almost
But,
to an hour.
Oh no. That we were recording.
no, we're
quite a
not.
while.
I'm keeping.
It says an
Yeah,
hour.
we're only at like about 41 minutes
40.
right now. But
Wow, really?
just yeah, for actually going into that, just and then like for like other like genres, because I mean I mostly listen to rock, heavy metal, death metal, progressive, like stuff like that. Although I mean I don't listen to some other genres, but I do respect talent of other like people, like good singers.
Yep.
I respect a good singer.
No, Katy Perry. She can't sing.
I'm.
It's not
Like,
that she can't sing. She can't sing. Can't.
Black style.
I'm just trying to. A lot of the good singers I hear though are actually in like Newgrounds stuff, but I'm thinking
What
like,
about this Bieber kid I've been hearing about?
fuck Bieber. That'll be going into after I'm think of good singers, but like I guess like Carrie Underwood, she's a good singer. Fuck.
That's a good thing.
It's just good vocalists here and there, like singers that I respect definitely. Although he's not in Camelot anymore. The old Khan. That guy had some pipes. It was really depressing when I heard that he left. Like him, the lead singer to Killswitch Engage left. A lot of good singers left. Amy Lee from Evanescence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't like
I
her
don't like
vocals, really?
voice.
I like her voice.
Really?
She has this semi-operatic thing going
It's
on.
unique. It's not just
it's
same old.
You hear this a lot with female melodic heavy metal singers, like from Unsung and not Kitty, but who's the other ones? I can't remember.
Speaking of heavy metal women singers, have you guys heard any of Arch Enemy?
Yes.
I got scared when I heard her scream. As you can tell by the cracking of my voice.
There was much fear.
I just heard blah, and I'm like, dude, this dude's got some pipes. And then I heard her sing, and I was like, chick.
I have a
God.
boner, and now I don't. It's weird.
What is with you and sexual stuff recently?
Yeah, it's
DA?
the pony influence. He's becoming like a pedo bear.
Oh my goodness. We've been talking for
DA, look out! Hulk Hogan's right behind
exactly
you.
1 hour. This is the first time I brought up anything, and it's just
Doesn't matter. Notice how it's you when you're the first.
What do you say?
No, nobody was bringing it up in the first place.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. It's DA, man. It's the pony influence.
It's ingrained.
Yes, that's it exactly.
It's the truth. Ever since you started watching it, you've just gone downhill.
I've changed. I'm like a werewolf.
Yeah, eventually you'll just be like all into like.
Take his ball sacks.
And I'm not even going to complete what I was going to say after that one.
For more information why DA was talking about Hulk Hogan's ball sack, visit our pre-podcast nonsense at our YouTube page. Advertising. But
Bugs.
but yeah, I guess, and then for me, and then just the last thing I want to touch on is rap for me. It's especially radio rap,
That's awful.
radio hip hop.
Awful.
There's no fucking point to it. There was absolutely no fucking point.
You
to it.
get the
One,
few shining artists like B.O.B. or Lupe, but most of it.
And Soulja Boy. And
Fuck
Wiz
Soulja Boy.
Khalifa.
Shut up.
And
but
can't think of anybody else.
Oh, there's Wale.
Oh, Big Sean. How could I forget about Big Sean?
Okay, so going into those people, like, one, the beats are, it's made like probably on just some kind of keyboard, like just in bass, and so it's very simplistic, very easy to make. Anyone can make a beat like that in GarageBand.
They like make it in
And
loops.
yeah, just something really simplistic. And then the dudes who are rapping, there's no voice. There's no nothing. It's just monotone talking. And most of the people now, like, are very slow and monotonous.
It's all about the hooks.
Ass. Yeah, like, what the fuck is that? I don't want, like, some future civilization to come and listen to this and be like, what were these people listening to? Like,
this was a hit.
Apparently they were obsessed with asses in Waikiki.
Oh, those blacks.
It's like, really? And, like, to me, Lil Wayne is, like, the quintessential proponent of this, in my mind, really. Just the main thing was, he tried to do a rock album. Lil Wayne.
Which album was that again?
Rebirth.
It was just him. It was just him rapping over guitars. That's all.
The album's name was Rebirth.
And the thing is, like, he structures his raps he structures them around his own fucked up sense of musical time. To when he tried to rap to structured music, it sounded complete shit.
Like anything else he did was anything less.
It's like a small grade above it. If you could, like, be a centimeter above shit in a grade scale. So it's like, the U, was it the dirt? So, like, his rap's the dirt in the Popo scale of pecking order.
Oh my god. There's the DBZ reference from Lone Saiyan 115.
Yes.
Yep. But
take a drink.
Shut up.
Gladly, actually. There better be much of that at Youmacon, by the way.
That'd be funny if someone made it. Whenever Lone talks about Dragon Ball Z, take a shot. Whenever Proceed screams, take a shot. Whenever DA talks about ponies or gets made fun of for his shitty editing, take a shot.
I'll say something. I have not
Whenever BG laughs, take 5 shots.
Oh, they're dead.
That's the point. Now want to kill our fan base.
This is true. Actually, we had a little bump in traffic, so thank you guys for, downloading.
Thank you for caring.
Thank you for caring about us. We love you all.
Run out of time. Let's steamroll this.
All right, let's let BG and DA get their mainstream rap.
There is no DA in this. I could get up and walk away right now and go to sleep and wake up and
you
still
enjoy mainstream rap. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh
here?
yeah, I love it. Soulja Boy, man, I was doing the Soulja Boy all up and down the street, all up in.
It wasn't called the Soulja Boy. It was called the Superman.
Whatever it was called. And the
DA's got that anime swag.
The Stinking Leg, that was another one. That was a good one. There was, I don't.
All right, BG, please interrupt him.
That was another one. Teach me how to.
Oh my God! Please interrupt him, please.
No, he brings up a very interesting point because this is a lot of mainstream hip hop. The Ricky Bobby,
ridiculous dances.
Yes, the flex. What?
My Dougie.
The chicken noodle soup. What was that crap? Remember that? Okay.
Most of those are just repetition, which is
that's what people want.
Black people just need repetition.
I can tell you every rap song on the radio right now. Is some dude rapping either about some girl, some drugs, or how great they are, or
how much money they have.
Is somebody singing on the hook, or them singing on the hook, usually with auto-tune involved. And then there's a guest spot of
And I say
Lil
this, that's
Wayne
about
or Drake.
I say that's 75% of rap of all time.
No, it's not. It's really not.
I'll say 75%.
I
Not of all
can
time.
point you-
Of current times, yes.
And I can point you to a lot that supports that.
Oh yeah, you sure could. I'm just talking about.
We're gonna add them all up.
Okay.
Starting from 1969 with the hip hop, the hip
That's not 69.
hip hop, the don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie,
You don't
don't
even
stop
know.
the boogie to the boogie beat.
What's the next line after that? Shut
My
up.
name is something, and I'm here to something. I can't remember. Who cares? He's an old man. He was actually doing that song not too long ago at like a state fair or something. I was just like, wow, that is sad as crap. I saw a video. There was like 8 people around him, just kind of, moving just a little bit. It was just sad. Anyway, continue. It may not even be him. I'm not even sure he's alive. Continue, please continue. That was my friend thought.
Anybody coming out the Maybach music or Young Money camp, go away.
What's Maybach music?
Oh, hold on. What was it? What Limp Bizkit recently signed with who was it?
I'm about to blast whoever it is. I'm gonna run down all.
Can I say this?
Hold on.
BG was flipping through the channels. He heard Limp Bizkit, and it was a new song there. He said they just sound tired now. There's nothing in it.
anymore.
It was young. It was Cash Money.
Cash Money. Okay, let me run down every one of their
Fred
artists.
Durst and Birdman signed. No, I'm sorry. Fred Durst. Yes, Limp Bizkit signs with Cash Money Records. Yeah.
Okay, so let me run down all their artists.
Hey, don't you dare blast Gutter. He puts her under.
I'm starting at the top and working my way down.
Oh, good lord.
Birdman.
Oh, good lord.
He is awful. He can't rap. He can't
Can
hold
you make this
a beat.
quick?
He can't rap. He can't hold a melody. He has a ghostwriter, and more than likely, his ghostwriter is his kid, quote kid, because he's adopted, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, go away. Like, people enjoy his high energy and some of his punchlines, but again, there's no substance to it.
What high energy? All he does
Oh,
is rap with
There
his
are a
voice.
lot of songs where he has very high energy. It's just not good. And he also did an acoustic ballad.
That lady got AIDS at the end of that video.
Yes, she did. Who's next on the? I guess
Manny
Drake.
Fresh.
He gone. Ain't nobody heard from Manny in like 8 years.
Poor Manny.
Drake. That man is not a rapper. Like, whoever says he's a rapper, stay away from the radio forever, because that man is not a rapper. He is a singer that knows how to rap. Like, listen to any of his albums. Just 3 random songs from his latest album. He will be singing through 80% of it. He is awful. Awful. No, put the headphones
No,
back
I
on.
can walk away and hear you because you're the only one talking. I can hear you.
If you're gonna walk away,
go
go
over here and give me some Teddy Grahams. Continue talking, please.
And DA goes for Teddy Grahams. Ladies and gentlemen, the pony influence spreads.
Are they talking?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh boy.
What is she?
Wakiki.
Not who is she. What is she? Because she is not a person. She is like a machine designed to spit stupid lyrics with some stupid voice and make stupid facial expressions in videos. And people say, oh, she's so whack. She is a black Lady Gaga with no talent.
Yes.
Tiger. Rack City. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Lil Twist.
You're going into people that nobody has ever heard of.
I told you I was gonna run down there entire.
Is the bottom gutter?
What the fuck
Have
is
you heard
Gutter?
Bedrock?
Probably not.
Please, after this podcast, listen to that song because that is the epitome of what we are talking about with raps. And by we, I mean BG. Because we are one person.
There's only one good artist in that whole group, and that is Jay Mills. That is the only good artist. And that's because I know him back in the day from when he was a battle rapper. That's my thing on, the whole stable is just an epitome of awful, and they encompass what hip hop is today, what stupid black people want to hear.
I really despise black.
Oh, I have to ask because I don't listen to rap, but I keep seeing shit on my Facebook about this guy named Machine Gun Kelly from Cleveland. I know. I guess John Cena invited him to rap him out for whatever their next pay-per-view thing is.
WrestleMania.
He's really gonna do.
I don't know if he's actually gonna do that, but
okay, I'm gonna go
add his own verse.
I'm gonna back away from rap for a second before I go back into it. I'm gonna talk about Beyonce.
Oh boy, that I'm a Diva song is great. Don't you dare besmirch that.
What the hell did I just hear?
Beyonce goes to the same 3 wells. I'm angry at a man, I've got a man, and some party fun song. It's the same. She just picks the same songs from these wells over and over and over, and these ignorant people lap it up every single time. Back to rap. Rick Ross and Maybach.
What's that sound? Yeah, like somebody DJing.
That actually might be coming from Proceed because I hear it.
It probably is, probably some wind or something.
What do you hear exactly?
Sounds like
a DJ.
Sound like something's rubbing up against your mic or something.
No.
Like some winds blowing into it.
Anyway,
it might be a breeze from the window that's next to my head, perhaps. Let me move out of the way. Did it stop?
Yeah, it's gone.
All right, so it's probably the breeze. I have to try and keep myself this way. If it comes back, it's because I shifted again without thinking.
Close the window. We're suffering. You suffer.
Yeah, not a chance in hell.
Thanks.
We're burning up here, man.
Yeah, continue, please.
Maybach music. Wale, I can't really say anything good or bad about him.
Are you really just gonna go down a list of artists?
I'm gonna go down every mainstream artist I can think of.
Oh, good lord!
I say one mainstream rapper that I, like Eminem.
Is
don't do this. You know it's gonna
not
hurt you.
as good as he used to be.
I mean, it's one of those things where just like I can actually sit down and listen to like an older Eminem song.
Anything
like
from Eminem
actually, I was at
it's very good.
Yeah, I was at a bar yesterday and it was like free pool night, so me and my roommate went there, just had a beer and played some pool, and there's like a live band playing there, just guy and a guitar and some people that are playing like bongos and just like some kind of like smaller percussion instruments, and they started playing oh fuck, I can never think of the fucking song, but the boom 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 boom.
Lose yourself.
Yeah, like they started playing that live like as a cover, and it was really cool. Like I enjoyed that song whenever.
Yeah, it's one of his best songs of all time. How much time we got left, Mom?
I mean, I think we're pretty much right around an hour. Yeah, we're at 58, but keep going, dude.
I'm gonna back away from the bad artists, then I'll pick this up some other time. Man.
Oh, good lord!
Yeah, let's go into
mainstream rap.
That's
sucks.
pretty much
moving on.
Just stop listening to it. Black people, stop requesting this.
Please do.
From your TV, from your 106 and Park. Who still watches that garbage? And whenever MTV gets off their butt to play music at 6 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, don't request this stuff. Don't call into your radio stations and request a Drake song. They're not good artists. They're really not. Okay, good artists. Rappers you should listen to.
Drake. Andre 3000.
I say this all the time, but Lupe Fiasco. Go listen to him. B.O.B.
Andre 3000 had a song with the Gorillaz.
Andre 3000 is probably one of the best rappers out. Ludacris. I'm going to catch a little flack for this, but some of the older Kanye is very good. I'm not really feeling some of his new stuff.
I am not a gay fish. I am a musical genius.
Good lord.
Anything before 808 and Heartbreaks is very good.
How did you be so heartless?
Papoose.
Oh, really, dude? Oh, even I got that one. Terrible.
I went over my
It
head.
wasn't
It's a
supposed to be good.
song. It's a Kanye song, "Heartless," and that's a line from the song.
That was not supposed to be good.
Which
That was
I
supposed to
actually-
be a groaner.
I actually did a Rocco song, a Rocco video too.
And Kanye West himself requested that it be finished, and it is not. I met
What?
Kanye. Oh no. Okay, please don't take this the wrong way. I met Kanye in a bathroom.
That's the title. That's the title. And then Kanye West the bathroom.
That's the title.
Yes, it is. And ladies and gentlemen, this story, as I've heard it, is every bit as twisted and disgusting as you can imagine it is.
It's not at all.
Yes, it is. Can't DA here, wanted an autograph just that bad, so he did Kanye a favor.
There was no favors. There was nothing happened.
Yeah,
I
right.
simply-
Yeah.
I simply had to go and urinate. He
Oh,
was peeing beside me. We were washing our hands. I told him about the video BG did. I showed him. He said, "Hey, yo, that's really nice, man. Is that gonna be the full song?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, I really like to see the full song." That's all that happened.
So yes, Kanye West did request me to finish that video.
Yes, Kanye West himself. They were doing some sort of benefit concert or something at the Renaissance Center where I work, and he was there. That's all there is to it. That is it.
So I met Kanye West in the bathroom. It's priceless. Great title. I was actually really thinking of titles, and now I don't have to anymore.
Excellent.
It's wonderful.
Some other artists. I think I said Papoose already. This is good, very good, dude. I can't. The name is escaping me right now. I know Joey would know it, but I don't want to type him up right now.
yeah.
I just don't feel like it. I got a whole iPod full of rap music, and their names are all escaping me right now.
Lil Jon.
Lil Jon is terrible.
Lil Jon is great.
Oh,
Lil Jon and East Side Boys, they need some. Well, he got rid of the East Side Boys, and
Sadly.
he fell off hard.
I'm sure they're just pumping gas.
yeah, I haven't heard
Yeah,
him
yeah,
in
he's
a while.
He's
Actually,
heavy
I
into
mean,
the reggae
honestly.
scene right now.
What's his name?
Into the
Reggae.
what scene?
Yeah.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah.
Interesting.
After all, his mixtape stuff. Don't listen to his album.
Paulie.
I just can't imagine. Yeah, over reggae.
Imagine it, because it happens.
It's quite horrible.
Charles Hamilton is all right. He has some good stuff. He's sort of a nerd because I know one song he sampled the one of the Sonic themes from one of the stages. I think it was the Chemical Zone.
Soldier Boy likes anime. This isn't a plus.
It is when the
Listen,
artist is
that-
good.
Yeah, as I said, it's a plus when the artist is good, not. I got
Speaking
that
of that-
Super Saiyan swag.
Lo, who are you playing with that Resident Evil cover thing when we were driving back to the hotel at Yoma?
Oh, who
Yeah.
did that? Oh, it was the Halloween mix-up, wasn't it? It had like Mike Myers and a few other
I
things.
just remember the Resident Evil.
It's Resident Evil 2, right? It's yeah. It's a guy on YouTube named Artificial Fear. He does a lot of game and like mostly Zelda, but a lot of game
hell
covers. And that was like he did a Halloween special that had Mike Myers, Dexter, not Friday the 13th. Freddy Krueger. There we go.
Bye.
And then Exorcism, and then Resident Evil 2, the same.
By the way, the Dexter series is terrible.
Oh no.
We're talking music. It's not
Hey, you
the
said
basic.
Dexter.
We could do a TV show and movies next time.
Hey, I
we
can talk about The
definitely need to
Walking
do.
Dead
Them.
and how
I still
much
need.
better the graphic novel is.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I
Man,
need
the
to
Walking
watch
Dead
it.
series does something a lot better.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Because I need some water and
Yeah.
some fan in my life.
Oh yeah, so I guess if anybody that wants to comment, you guys don't. Those few 150 people that are downloading on iTunes, you can go to YouTube and leave a comment.
Oh,
I
we're
know
up
you
to
can.
150 people
You,
now? Really?
yeah, we are.
Holy crap.
Yeah, but you.
That's so many. We're getting there.
Hey, one step at a time.
That's 100. That's
We
150
should do that.
downloads a day, dude.
We should do the.
Come
Are we
on.
still gonna do the podcast live at Yoma if we can get it?
Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
We should do several. Just to have them as backup or something.
Oh, let's just do one
Yeah.
big like hour or 2 hour. Well, I'd say 2 hour if they can.
Nobody would
God.
watch that long.
Just have that'd be almost like a live blog, like a live stream, so to speak. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll talk about that.
I mean, if we're gonna be
YouTube.
showing
We got a few.
videos during it,
Yeah, we got a
because
few months
he wants to do
of
the
watching.
how to make a video sort of kind of good. That could be.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be that YomaCon is gonna be such a interesting time. I mean, YomaCon, I will either be like in one of the greatest moods ever, or I will be incredibly like rage mode for the whole weekend, depending on
Why?
how Assassin's Creed 3 is.
Well, I think that. Oh no, that comes
October
out in October,
21st,
doesn't it?
What comes
basically
out?
the week before
Assassin's
Yoma.
Creed.
Oh,
Beauty. Assassin's Creed sucks.
I didn't say
Okay,
it
so.
sucked. I said it was overrated.
Anyways, all right, yeah. I guess we shall wrap up for the night. Thank you for listening, everybody's. We will see you next
Yes,
week.
we shall see you all next
Bye.
week.
German proceed is German.
Yeah, little black boy.
Exterminate.
See you
Later.
guys.